Hi everyone, I'm Captain Amazing and I'm here to talk to you about how you can earn plus 25 speed mods. So I've done a lot of account reviews and I've told many of players that they need to stop investing in poor mods and to build mods that have high potential. And a lot of players say, I just don't know what that means, or I don't know how to hit plus 25 speed on a mod. They just don't understand the process. So I'm going to talk to you about how you can start earning those plus 25 speed mods, and from the ground up from 5e, how you build those mods so that you can invest in high potential mods and what exactly that means. All right, so let's jump in this. So 5e mods. When you get 5e mods into your account, you're going to get a lot of them. And honestly, a lot of my mods that have plus 25 to plus 28 speed came from 5e mods. They're the greatest volume of mods that you get. So it's going to be important to understand how you can effectively and efficiently farm these mods. So when I first get these mods into my account, I upgrade all of them to level 6. And I do that to save credits. And especially for new players, it's important that you save as much credits as possible while working mods, because you're going to feel like you don't have enough credits to work mods, but you have to continue working and building more mods into your account. So first thing you're going to do is upgrade them to level 6. As that credit crunch goes away, you're going to be able to upgrade them to level 9 or level 12 right off the bat. And that's a self judgment. If you want to, you can upgrade them all to level 12, find the ones that hit plus 4 or 5 speeds, and then sell the rest. But if you are still in that crunch, with many players still are, it's okay to take them to level 6. And then if you want to work on specific mods, so let's say you're working your speed and your offense sets and you don't have enough crit damage triangles, go ahead and take every single speed and offense triangle mod that didn't hit speed at plus 6 and take them to level 12. And that way you're selectively working on mods that you want to build more of in your account. And it just gives you a little bit extra chances that you're going to get some more into your account. So that's perfectly fine. The minimum standards you're looking for that you're going to slice for 5e mods is plus 4 or plus 5 speeds. Plus 3 speed mods aren't good. You're not going to want to waste the credits. You're not going to want to waste the slicing materials. If you get a plus 3 speed mod, just sell it. If you get no speed secondaries, sell it. All right, so let's start working on 5D mods. So when you get new 5D mods into your account, you're going to upgrade it to level 9. And that's going to reveal all the secondary stats. At that point, you're going to sell any mods that doesn't have speed secondaries on there. The rest, you're going to upgrade the remaining to level 12. At this point, you'll have the old mods that you sliced before, and then you're going to have this new standard of if you have 2 hits of speed secondaries and those 2 hits equal 9 speed or higher, you're going to slice that from 5D to 5C. And then selling the mods, it's going to be up to you. If they're within 5 to 8 speed, if you need more mods in your account because you don't have that mod depth, feel free to save them and find a home for them on a character. But if you don't have a home for them, then go ahead and sell them. So green mods, these 5D mods, are going to clog up your inventory, and you're only going to have 500 mod space for unequipped mods. So don't make the mistake of keeping all these plus 5 speed mods in your account because you think one day I may need it. You need to get rid of them because you have to make room for new mods into your account. New mods are the lifeblood, and you have to keep farming them. So don't make that mistake. All right, so working on 5C mods. 5C mods, we have a little bit different standards on how we're going to work on them, and it's going to change every single step. So for 5C mods, you're going to, for new ones that you get into your account, you're going to upgrade them all to level 6 to reveal secondary stats. And again, you're going to sell all the mods that don't have any speed secondaries on them. And then the rest of the mods that have any, even +3s, +4s, or +5s, you're going to upgrade them to level 12. And this is the standard that you're going to look for. So if it has 2 hits of speed secondaries at 10 speed, then feel free to slice it. If it has 3 hits at +13 speed, go ahead and slice it. The other ones, again, it's your judgment on if you want to keep them in your account or sell them. But again, you have to maintain that 500 mod inventory. So you need that space to work on new mods, and you have to periodically go through your account and sell mods that just don't have a home. All right, so next, 5B mods. All right, so 5B mods. When you get new 5B mods into your account, you're going to upgrade them to level 3 to reveal all secondary stats. So it gets extremely inexpensive at this point to work these mods at 5B. You sell all of them that have no speed hits, and then you upgrade the remaining ones, if they have any speed secondaries at all, to level 12. Once you have them to level 12, you're going to slice the ones that have 3 hits at +14 speed or 4 hits at +17 speed. If you notice, at this point, you don't have 2 hits. So if it has 2 hits of speed at 5B, you can keep those in your account if you need them, but you're not going to want to continue working on them and slicing them, because at this point, slicing is starting to get expensive, and those slicing materials are harder to get than new mods. All right, so next, 5A mods. So 5A mods, you're going to immediately, when you get them into your account, all stats are going to be, or all secondary stats are going to be revealed. So you're going to sell them all the remaining stats that have no speed hits on them. And then you're going to upgrade the remaining ones, no matter how many, what the value of +3, 4, or 5 on the secondary speed stat, you're still going to upgrade them all to level 12. At that point, once they're all level 12, you're going to really be selective on what you're going to take to 6-dot mods, because it is very expensive to start taking mods from 5A to 6 dots. So you really have to maintain this standard. This standard is very important, and it's going to make or break your account. Don't feel like because you need that primary for set, and let's say you're working on a General Grievous, and your General Grievous needs health mods. Yes, you can sacrifice speed on General Grievous because that team generates a lot of turn meter, but do you really want to build subpar mods into your account? I would say don't focus on modding one character at a time and having to have and force those mods, because if you start forcing slices, especially into the 6-dot mods, you have a 1 in 4 chance of hitting speed. So you're going to have a really good chance, 75%, that you're going to have just a subpar mod that is going to sit there and be not great, and you're going to hate, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to build really, really subpar mods. So don't force bad mods to try to make them good. Work mods that have high potential and then build those into your account. Don't force ones that have low potential and try to give them more potential, because you're just hurting your account overall. So maintain the standard for your speed mods. So you're going to, from here, you're going to 6-dot it. So once you 6-dot a mod, there's some things you have to look for or you have to consider as well, and that's traps. So look out for mods like this, because when you look at this mod, you're going to say, it's close to my standard, but it's not at the standard. So for 4 hits with 16 speed and then 23.5 protection, or protection primary. And you're going to say, well, I need this mod to be 6-dot. It has 16 speed. It'll turn into a 17 speed mod, and then maybe it'll hit. This is how you build subpar mods into your account, because it could hit 3 speed and then it's just a 19 speed mod, and you only get 0.5 protection for taking it to 6 dot. So don't fall into traps. Don't lower your standards. Maintain your standards. Build great mods into your account. Don't build subpar mods that turn into subpar mods. Your goal, ideally, is to hit plus 25 speed. If you're taking a mod to 6 dots, it's because it has the potential to hit plus 25. Don't work on poor mods. So 6E. So when I 6E a mod, 99% of the time, I'm going to immediately take it to 6D because I already have my standard. I have my standard to hit 6 dot mods, and that standard is maintained to hit from 6E into 6D. So 3 hits at plus 15 speed or 4 hits at plus 18 speed. The difference here with 6E mods is if you hit 5 hits on speed secondaries, don't invest in it anymore. There are very few exceptions to that. So if you have a mod like for Ray, who has health primaries and good speed secondaries and good offense percent secondaries, you're going to want to take that mod to 6A regardless if you hit this 5 speed secondaries or not, because you need that offense percent and you need that speed percentage, or you need that speed secondary. So there are very few exceptions, but there are exceptions. Maintain the standard. If you start slicing mods because you like it because it has offense percent, so that this is a trap, the one I listed here, because it has 5 hits, it has 22 speed. The speed didn't go well, that's fine. It's still plus 22 speed. It didn't hit my standard of 25. But I'm not going to fall in the trap of continuing to work on it to try to hit that offense percentage, because I would rather build more mods into my account that have high speed secondaries. And every slice that you do at 6 dot that isn't going for a speed secondary is hurting your account in the long run. So don't feel like you have to take a mod to 6A because it's a great character and it has good secondary stats. You can if you absolutely feel the need, but that's hurting your account. So as long as you do it with that understanding of you're hurting the overall potential of the mods into your account, then that's what you're going to do. But I'm telling you, don't over invest in mods that already have 5 hits in speed, because it's better to save those materials and then build new mods that have even higher potential than probably what you have there. And if you don't have mods that can hit the slices and you just have those slicing materials, then great. Build more mods into your account, because this is a never-ending grind. You need those slicing materials. Don't waste your materials when you can build excellent mods, because this is a guide on building excellent mods, not subpar mods. So 6D. 6Ds has the same exact standards. And usually 99% of the time, when I take a mod to 6 dot, I'm going to take it to 6E, and then to 6D, and then immediately into 6C, because the standard is the same. So there's no difference here. If you hit the standards and you have the slicing materials, keep working these mods. Don't keep them at a lower potential, because you're trying to build excellent mods into your account. And as long as you have these standards, you're going to start building plus 25 speed mods and more into your account. So don't be afraid to keep slicing and working on those mods, even though you're starting to work with more expensive slicing materials. You have, as long as you're maintaining your standard, if they don't hit, that's fine, but you need to start working your mods. Sometimes the statistics falls in your favor and sometimes they don't. But the great thing about statistics is it's math and it's going to average out over time. So you need to work on mods that have the potential to be great. And if you keep working on them and you maintain your standards, you're going to build great mods over time, whether you're unlucky or you're lucky. It's just a matter of time. All right, so 6C and 6B. This is where slicing at 6 dots start changing. So I'm only going to slice a 6C or a 6B mod if it has a minimum of 4 hits. If it doesn't have a minimum of 4 hits at plus 18 speed, I'm going to stop slicing that mod. But I will do one thing. There is one caveat. So usually I'll take it to 6C and then I'll calibrate it. So I'll calibrate it at most up to 2 times. So I'll find another, usually the worst secondary stat I can find. So if you have any flat stats, unless it's offense, because flat offense is still good, but you really have to look at what the least favorable stat is for that specific mod and calibrate that. And then when you calibrate that, you're trying to hit speed. If it hits plus 3 speed, that's fine. Save that plus 3 speed. It's better to have plus 3 speed on a mod than try to recalibrate it again and then you don't hit speed at all and then you just have an overall worse speed mod in your account. So if it hits plus 3 speed, that's fine. Recalibrate it. But if it hits speed again, so if I recalibrated this one and let's say devil's advocate, it got plus 3 speed and it's a 21 speed mod with 4 hits, I can still work that and I'm willing to slice that again because it has the potential to hit 26 or 27 speed. So don't feel like you need to save your calibrations or not accept it if it hits plus 3 speed. Ideally, you want 4 or 5s. Yeah, that would be great. But if it doesn't, still accept it. Don't not accept a bad speed roll because you want to calibrate it again. This is still a limited resources and you need to use it wisely. And then if you try to calibrate it 2 times and it doesn't hit, then that's fine. Leave the mod where it is. It's still a decent mod. It's an okay mod. You can find a home for that mod, but move on and start working on new mods. All right, and then this is the result. So I didn't get what I wanted. That's fine. I'm just going to leave that mod where it is. It is what it is, and I'm going to move on to new mods and building new mods into my account that have high potential that can hit plus 25 speed in my account, because now it would be too counterintuitive to work on this mod and I would overall lose potential. So don't do that. All right, so I made some examples of these are actual slices I did today for my mods when I worked my mods, working from 6C to B slicing. So for this mod, I have it's a crit damage triangle with a speed set, which is what I want, and it has plus 20 speed on it. So this has the potential because it has 4 hits and it's over 18 to meet my standard, which is a 25 speed mod. So for this one, I sliced it. All right, and this one ended up being a slicing success. So I built a 6B mod that has plus 25 speed, and it's a great mod. That's great, success, woo! Time to start building some more mods, right? So I worked on another one. This mod has really high potential. So 4 hits and it's 21 speed. So I sliced it 2 times because I sliced it to 6B and I didn't hit, and then I sliced it to 6A because 6C and B have the same standards. So if I'm gonna slice it to 6B and I don't hit speed, I'm gonna take it to 6A because it still meets my standard. And this one, it was a fail. It didn't work out. Maybe one day I'll calibrate it. For now, I just leave it alone. So that's how you build high potential mods. Sometimes the odds fall in your favor, sometimes you don't. But the great thing about it is they're all odds, it's all statistics. And if you feel like you're not hitting the speed and you're not getting good mods into your account, it's because you're not working your mods correctly, which is fine. But if you do what I told you in this guide, you can build excellent mods in your account. So if you like this content, like and subscribe. Follow me. I also stream on Twitch. So it's been great. I'll see you next time.